Sorry about that, guys. It just kind of cut, so it's technically this will be a part two. But yeah, so Wesley's death got me, man. I didn't expect that, and that's and then we get ready for the finale where because they've broken the rules, everything's been getting thrown. Dragons and a bunch of people are coming at them. The rain setting, Spike, Angel, Gunn. Oh, I was talking about Gunn stab, not Gunn, but for Angel stab, Wesley stabbing Gunn. It's like it's fucked up, but then you understand at the same time, Wesley loves this. He thought he killed his dad because in his mind, he loved that woman that much. He's even willing to kill what he thought was his dad, like with the quickness. So it's somewhat understandable in that sense. I don't think he should have stabbed him, but it's like, holy shit, he really loves this woman. So, but overall, the finale was great, and I understand it would have been cool to see the fight, but I kind of like what happened, and I understand there are comics which I have started reading, like because they're on digitally out there, and it's also on YouTube too. It's pretty good so far. It's like because it's comics, obviously they can do bigger scale stuff, but I thought it was cool the way the actual show ended. It would have been cool to see more, but I was fine with it. But overall, Angel season 5 is probably like a 9.5. I really enjoy it. I love the Spike stuff, the stuff with Gunn. Oh, and Lorne. I should even mention that because initially Angel decides he brings in Lindsay on this, and after Lindsay does his part, fucking Lorne shows up and fucking kills him. And it was so fucking badass. And because Lorne just basically, I've already heard you sing, and then just fucking shoots him. And it's because in his mind, he thinks if Angel was gonna be the one to kill, no, fucking Lorne does. It's so good. Yeah, Lorne's a great character. And I thought the Illyria stuff was cool. And I'm happy they didn't drag it out. I thought it was cool that they made it a couple episode thing. Fred's death was sad, but overall, I really dug Angel season 5. It was, even Angel's he had a girlfriend for a bit. He dated this werewolf chick for a couple episodes. Then she told her to leave it, in the finale. But overall, Angel season 5 is like a 9.5 out of 10. Really good season. I thought it was a good way to end it. And I think it's nice to see when someone understands, what, my show's over and it has an ending, just end it, because continuations are nice, but sometimes it is good to just know when you're ending. So, but overall, the Angel series is just so good. The way they take characters that, like one-off characters, or characters that they could have just left, they could have just, been done with Wesley. Wesley's like a perfect example of this. They could have just been done with him, but no, they brought him back in Angel season 1, and throughout the series, he gets hardened and he's battle ready, and then eventually, after what he does with Connor, gets kicked off the team and he goes dark and he becomes this fucking badass. It's fucking great. That's what's great about it. You could have tugged a character like that. They could have just been done with Wesley and just, that's it. He did his role in Buffy season 3 and then no. Faith's story, they did that really well. And then bringing her back in Angel season 4 and then transferring her into Buffy season 7 was good. I really love Cordelia's arc in this series. In the series alone, but her whole arc in general from Buffy to this series is crazy. Her eventually become, because initially she just worked at Angel Investigations, but then when she gets the visions and then actually starts getting powers is crazy. So I think that was good. I'll admit I'm not a fan of her ending, but it's still overall, I still love her arc in the show. Spike's edition in season 5 was perfect. They could have brought him back in just some bullshit way, just to be, oh, we brought Spike back, guys. But no, they actually put work into it and did it in a way that wasn't just some bullshit. Um, or some lazy fucking way just to have him back, you know? Because they could have did that route, but no, they actually brought him back in perfectly, and I thought he was a perfect addition to the team. It makes me like, I wish he had came in. He did come in one episode in season 1. I thought that was great because he wanted something that Buffy was going to give him that was mentioned in Buffy season 4. So I thought that was cool. But it did make me like, I wanted more of him in the other seasons. But it's perfect. I thought the finale was great, and it ended overall just such a strong series that I heavily recommend. It's a perfect show. I don't know. You definitely do need to watch Buffy to watch it, but it's perfect. You know, the action's great. It's such a different show than Buffy, but they're both great. But it's such a different show than Buffy, and just all around, just a perfect series. So I would definitely give this series overall a 10 out of 10. I'm happy I've watched it, so I really think you should too. So, but other than that, I will be talking about Hulk, and it's really sad because look at Hulk in general. I just feel like not just as a character. I think I just thought of this now. I feel like the character, not just in the MCU, but in general, I feel like the character, the IP of Hulk has been fucking destroyed because of his MCU run. I'm just gonna say it. Hulk doesn't feel like a big deal character anymore. He was like when I was growing up, he was third. It was in terms of Marvel. It was X Spider-Man 1, X-Men / Wolverine at number 2, and then it was the Hulk. Now I just don't even. The MC have really, they have really just ruined his branding because of what they have done. So I'll be talking about that more tomorrow. But yeah, guys, just want to say it one more time, Angel's fucking badass. It's a great series. The cinematography is great. I just love the moments where he's just on rooftops and stuff. And it just the aesthetic of it is great, and the grittiness. So awesome series. So that'll be all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Cheers one more time. Fuck the Biden administration. Peace.